Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bows & Company. I am your host, Emily O, and I am joined by wonderful company, chaotic company, fabulous company. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome back to the show.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. What an introduction.
Oh, you know what? I always try to keep things fresh and a hook. Get everyone on the same page. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
I'm so good. I never know what's going to happen when I come on this podcast. I start off super calm, super tame, and professional, and who knows where we can go from here.
Well, you were a hit last time on the show. I mean, you always bring
It's hard to keep up that energy every single time. Like, I don't want to keep raising expectations, but it's just how I am.
That's just who you are. That's the thing. You're just being you, which is making it even better. And we do have some questions today for the show, but I overall just kind of wanted to catch up with you. You're really fitting us in. You have a busy night.
I am. You are welcome. Let me just tell you.
I know you guys are welcome.
Yeah. My presence is a present. Yes, I had a very busy work day. I worked out this morning. Mm-hmm. I love my new routine. And then I have the Jonas Brothers later tonight.
So crazy for a Tuesday.
It's so random. Fun thing about me is I love the Jonas Brothers. I'm not a huge listener, but they are just so nostalgic and I love them.
You also love concerts.
And I love concerts and I love friends in groups. At concerts.
Groups, friends, and the Jonas Brothers. So this is like a peak. It's like a Friday for you.
That's
a little nuts. What time does the concert start?
I'm picking up my friends at 6:30. We're going to our other friend's apartment, and then the concert starts at 7:30 or 8.
Keep in mind, we're recording this at 4:50.
Yes, correct. So I am going to have to do a quick turnaround. And it's going to be great.
I'm so excited for you. I feel like a lot of people are going. I think Sophie posted something this morning and it was like a story. Like, I think you're going to run into a lot of people.
I hope so.
You're going to have to send me videos if you have service at the concert because I actually am very interested to see how they are live.
I've been following their concert tour for years when they go on and off. And I grew up on Joe Jonas. So I love them.
I love Joe.
I love them. I'm sorry. I'm overheating.
No, I love the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
I love Joe. That's probably my favorite. Kevin's like a nice, of course.
We all want to marry a Kevin.
Right.
But we love Joe.
We love Joe.
Such a toxic type.
But I think he's small in real life.
And that's what I'm interested to see tonight. I think he's like 5'8".
I think he's like my height. I think he's a small man.
Yeah.
But when you're watching the TikToks, you don't know height. You just know presence.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You just know that charisma.
That stage performance is wild.
Yeah.
And they bring out surprise guests.
Do you think they'll do that today in Cleveland? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be one of those stops.
Actually, their opener quit this morning.
Who?
So I didn't even know who it was, but they quit because they're on vocal rest. And frankly, I should be on vocal rest too after this weekend.
I kind of noticed that we were kind of working with a little bit of is everything okay with your voice?
It's a strain. Sick? There's a strain. And I do believe it was screaming on Saturday night out and about on the town.
We need to just kind of talk about that because we've just been having such fun weekends.
Totally. My bow and my low was Saturday night. It was the highest of highs and it was the lowest of lows.
Wait, what was so low about it?
I got locked out of the house.
Oh my God. I totally forgot about that. Yes, she did get locked out of the house.
It was crazy.
Yeah. You were blaming me.
I was.
But I actually cross-checked it with Mom and she was like, it was not your fault.
But just to be clear, you did lock the garage inside door.
Yeah, but they lock that every night. That's why I locked it. And she was like,
I didn't know we locked that every night.
Every night they lock it, which is why I did do it. And she was like, and I wasn't like, I was going back to my apartment. So like, you should have made sure that the doors that you needed to come back in were available. But yeah, no, she got locked out really, really late at night.
Yeah, really late. And I wasn't going to raise alarm. I wasn't going to do anything, but I had been outside in the cold for 50 minutes. And I was like,
50?
It was 50. Because once I hung up with you, then I also tried myself to get in on the app and then I couldn't. I called Mom and Dad.
Okay, that is a low. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I was talking to Claire and Connor the next day and like her and the baby were up nauseous or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, peeing.
Yeah. And I was like, Baby B knew that I was outside and needed help.
Yeah.
Baby Bean knew I was in peril.
Baby Bean could feel that.
Yeah. And I thought about calling them, but I was like, I'm not going to wake up a pregnant woman.
You could have called.
She was already awake.
She was already awake. I mean, yeah, she's probably having to. I'm sure her sleeps are getting tumultuous.
She said that last night she had slept all the way through.
Oh,
amazing night's sleep.
Great. So yeah, that was your low. You got locked out of the house, and she blamed it on me. Sorry for just trying to keep the property safe.
Yeah.
But your bow was Saturday night.
My boat was Saturday night. We had so much fun. So I tried to piggyback and keep that momentum going of the martini tree.
Yes.
So I gathered the troops again, and I took us to a different place that I'd never been before. You'd been there.
Many a times.
And it was a speakeasy. And I showed up first by my lonesome because I was like, I'm going to secure a table. You can't get reservations here. Like, I'm just going to scout it out and like be an adult. So it's a speakeasy, and I didn't realize how speakeasy it was. It was speak hard. I couldn't find the place. I couldn't find it. And I don't think I ever explained how difficult it was for me to find.
No, you didn't. I also have another story that we actually haven't discussed that I'm laughing about in my head that I'm going to bring up after this.
Okay, I'm worried. And so I am clomping around because I'm in these huge baggy jeans that I decided to wear.
You looked cool. What are you talking about? Those are like nice.
They're Alice and Olivia, but I needed a higher heel or something. The bag of these jeans was unreal.
It was a wide leg kind of night.
Totally. We needed that extra fabric.
We were wide legging it.
So I get dropped off in my Uber, and then these signs really confused me.
They're doing too much. Yeah, it's not
They're doing way too much.
Yeah.
Because if your prime audience, can't find it, then you're going to have a real difficulty having other people find it. Granted, the place was packed. So, like, everybody found their way in. But there was no sign that said, like, entrance. It was all just like, don't go this way. This is the boiler room. Like, caution.
It didn't used to always be like this. A couple years ago, it was a much more of an open concept entrance. I think they've actually they've created a bit of a bottleneck.
I was in a maze, and I couldn't get out, and I opened 3 or 4 doors, and I finally found the door, no problem. Then picture me in these huge pants just wandering around the speakeasy trying to secure a table that was
really good table.
Large enough for us. I table hopped, so I secured a 3 top, and then I got like a 5 or 6 top.
What time did you get there?
10 minutes before everyone.
She's like 4:30.
No, really, it was not that long before.
Okay.
It just felt long because I was
got
lost.
Lucky. Right.
So that was so much fun, and we got a group drink. I asked the waitress, I go, do you have a group drink? Like something in a tree or like an apparatus? And she said, I have just the thing for you. It's in a disco ball. I said,
the way you said that.
Enough said. You say no more. We'll take 2.
She goes, you don't need 2. You just need 1.
No, and Maggie was like, we'll take 2. So she was like, no, seriously, girls. So we got this drink, and it lit on fire. She lit it on fire, and then she sprinkled cinnamon all over this drink.
Yeah.
I
tasted like potpourri.
It tasted like potpourri.
It did.
And I was clearly on the side of the disco ball that only had lime and no other sort of drink substance, and everyone said the drink was really good, but all I tasted was lime and cinnamon. So
and why did she have to light it on fire?
Why is the disco ball on fire?
I don't know.
What kind of theme was going on?
I don't know. I felt like things were clashing. Like I got the disco ball, I got the straws for sure, and then we added the element of fire, overwhelming amount of cinnamon, and I never heard about the lime part.
Yeah, we kept kind of swishing around the disco ball because I was only getting lime.
It's actually amazing no one the rest of the night got sick, because that's how your night started.
Yeah, so we had so much fun, and then we went to a different country bar that we have never been to. And what were you gonna say?
I'm just laughing to myself right now because I was thinking, so you got the table secured, your friends showed up, I was coming with another one of my friends, Peyton, my childhood friend, and we Ubered from my apartment, and I actually told Mom this story. You probably won't find it as funny, but I was just chuckling the other days I was working. So you guys are all sitting at the table, and I walked in.
I know what you're gonna say because I brought it up to Claire.
Yeah, and you got so annoyed at me, and I started. If you're watching on video, I'll describe it. If you're just listening on audio, I'm walking. I'm kind of going like this with my hands. I'm like, hi, hey, and you like completely scowl at me, and you're like, stop doing that. And then I was laughing at myself the next day because cut to an hour and a half later at the next part, Maggie's doing the splits. And you guys are all dancing in a circle with, I'm pretty sure, like a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old. So excuse me.
No.
I told Mom this story, and I was laughing because I thought it was really funny. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, make me feel weird that I'm walking in. I was kind of like, hey everybody, and you were like, basically like, put your arms down.
Yeah.
Short of 45 minutes later, you guys are doing gymnastics at the next bar. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't think I should feel uncomfortable.
No. Not literally us airing all of our grievances on this podcast, but I found so alarming with your arms being waved through the air.
I was going like this.
It was way higher. It was way higher, and it wasn't an arm raising kind of place, and it took me by surprise, and you had this crazy face.
I was just saying hi.
You had this crazy face. And this is what you look like. Hold on, I can't even do it because I'm laughing so hard. This is what you look like. Wait. That's what you look like to me. Your face was so contorted, and I was so taken by surprise.
My God. See, from my perspective, I was just going like this.
No, your arms were above your head.
Well, the only person who saw it was you. I'm pretty sure, maybe Jamie, but like
no one. By the way, no one cared.
No, I know nobody cared. I didn't care either. I was just trying to say hi. But then it like dawned on me the next day. I'm like, okay, I don't feel so bad about that because
that's what you look like.
Because at the next bar, you guys were literally out of control.
But that was the place to be out of control. Like Jolene's was the place to be out of control.
I wasn't out of control though when I showed up at the speakeasy.
Okay, like your hands were too high. I'm sorry.
All right. I'll work on my hand, height next time. But I was just chuckling to myself.
No, that is funny.
And I was trying to tell Mom, I'm like, yeah, cut to Maggie doing the splits, and then you guys were just, I don't know if it was like you were doing a group chant.
What?
It just like you guys were like in a circle with these huge pants. No, literally these huge pants.
No, I can't breathe.
And Peyton and I were like standing at the bar talking, like watching you all, like, and I don't know if you thought you had more room than you did. But, like,
no, we just didn't care at that point.
Right,
like,
yeah.
The disco ball was disco balling in all of us.
Right.
And we all, for some reason, were wearing these really wide pants.
Yeah, really long, wide pants.
And Jolene's was playing great music.
It was
that was the vibe. Like,
music.
I'm not going to be shunned for my dancing, and I will not shun you for your dancing.
I understand that maybe mine was a little too early on, but I just think if you compare like my hey everyone welcoming to do what you guys were doing later on in the night.
Totally.
You really took boyfriend jeans to the next level.
No, those were like husband jeans. Those were huge. I'm never wearing them again.
Seriously. And also the fact that they're Alice and Olivia, like that's a heavy denim. Like that's a real denim.
It was so heavy, and I was so loud when I was walking. Like shh, 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 like the swishing of the jean.
Yeah, no,
together.
but I thought they were cool, and you got a lot of compliments on them. So
I don't know why.
Anyway,
yeah, so Maggie did the splits. She was looking at me and she was like, "I'm just trying to see how much room I have." I was like, "For what?" And then she drops down.
Well, she was standing next to me. I go, "What are you doing with your legs right now?" She was opening them a little bit, and she was like, "Oh, I'm just like seeing if I."
She was
lunging. Could go into the splits, like, and I go, "You can do the splits," and she was like, "Yeah." Next thing you know, she's on the ground.
She said she can jump split, but she was wearing kitten heels.
Right. She and I was like, I mean, we don't have time to like send you to the hospital for like a pelvic break. But yeah, no, it was so funny. It was really, really funny.
It was really funny. And that's when I lost my voice, was Jolene's.
Yes, you guys were really screaming and they were playing great music. It did feel like we were in Nashville. So to give you guys some context, like there's just like this new bar in Cleveland that we had never been to. It's been around for like a couple months, I want to say.
Yeah. I don't know how long.
It's like a country.
It feels like you're in Nashville. It's like multi-story.
Yeah, they did a good job.
And it's themed. It's great.
Okay, how about when I asked for the bartender, I said, "Oh, could I have a vodka soda, please, with some limes?" I said, "But I love, like, could you do some extra limes?" This man comes out with I actually have never seen more limes in my entire life. He put 8 lime slices.
So then I go back up and I say, "Hi, what's your name? Where do you work? What do you do?" At one point I said, like, "Where does your family live?" Like, I was going so in depth because he clearly liked you. And so I'm like, "Oh, like, you like my sister?" And he's like, "Who?" I'm like, "Sorry, like, my friend just did the splits. Like, we're kind of like having a night." And he said he thought you were pretty.
Oh, that's funny.
And then he gave us our drinks for free.
Yeah. So I was really, actually, can I just talk about how much I was really working the system that night? I was getting drinks for free.
You were.
I was getting prime tables. I was also getting some of those drinks for free.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were on it.
I was on it. I didn't have any part of that disco ball, so that's probably why I was a little bit more locked in for the night.
Totally.
Because I was like, we got to get these girls, to have fun, but safely have fun.
For sure, for sure.
What I really liked about this place, though, was a mix of all ages. Like,
we
ran into Connor's brothers. wife's sister.
Yep.
And she was there with the birthday. Like, it was a mix of all ages. And I think that's the point of this, is like, it's supposed to be
totally inclusive.
And there was like a big age group with that. And then what did we do after that? Oh, we went to that other bar right next door. But yeah, I really loved going to some different places. I thought that was fabulous. And overall, it was a sensational night, other than the fact that you got locked out. And the night before, we had a really fun night as well.
Yeah.
That was
We just
also
kept
fun.
running back and forth between these two bars.
And
what was funny is that each bar held either your friends or my friends, and they weren't converging.
No, they weren't converging.
And so we would go to the one bar and be like, oh, we were just with Elizabeth's friends. But your friends were like, no, you weren't. You know, like, no one met the other friends.
And it would have been great if they could have all just congregated. And then by the end of the night, when my friends went over to your friend's bar, your friends had left. So
it was a game of...
Yeah. And that was book club on Friday. That was book club on Friday that turned it into going out, which is like so funny. I have a book club on a club. It turned it.
We went from book club to book club. Yeah.
Yeah. So we really overall just like the best vibes. Like the way though that like we've been, I feel like super busy on the weekends running around doing everything. But like, other than like splits and disco balls and trees, like nothing really crazy has been happening.
No.
All right. Well, I would say that my bow was also the weekend. I don't really have a low, which is good, I would say. Yeah, I don't think I have a low. I mean, I'm sorry that you got locked out. Probably the fact that you called me like screaming that I locked the garage door for
I didn't
you.
scream.
Actually, no. My low was when you scowled at me when I was walking in.
Okay.
That's
sure.
my low.
Circle back to the scowl. I was trying to save you.
There was nothing to save. I was trying to start the
to
party and
protect
have
you
a
as
good
my
time.
sister. Like,
that's the last time I'll be enthusiastic. No, you will never see me be that enthusiastic again. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so you guys are so sweet and doing the most on Bose & Company Instagram. I asked you all for, first of all, feedback, and everyone's really loving how we're rotating family members and kind of keeping this a family show. They also would love to hear from Connor. So hopefully we can get him on the show before he's a father. And then Laura's going to be on the show tomorrow.
Good.
So she'll be Thursday's episode, and then
she's extended family at this point.
She's extended family at this point. So yeah, anyway, and they of course asked you questions as
Thank
always.
You guys.
Yeah, so I really haven't gone through these, but I saw that there were a lot of responses, so I figured it would be a stellar episode. So let's start off with hit you. What are your go-to?
If you could hit me, you go hit you.
What are your go-to staple work pieces?
Go-to staple work pieces. I was actually so funny talking to mom about this morning. I love Veronica Beard clothing. It's an investment, but it's worth it. The J. Crew clothes are fabulous, but they're not as good as Veronica Beard.
There's nothing like it.
You get a Veronica Beard suit, you get some Dickies that you go in the suit to make it kind of different, make it maybe casual or just for a different look. I don't know. But I love Veronica Beard. You cannot beat Veronica Beard.
I mean, you just look so well tailored. I'm going to use that word.
It's tailored. It's I love the quality of the fabric, and it's a very feminine cut.
If I could have my entire wardrobe be like, if I had to choose one brand, right now it would be Veronica Beard.
I would probably pick Dior.
Oh, okay. I was okay. All right. Well, yes, but I'm saying like, sure, okay, maybe Chanel, but but right now in like that mid, if we're not going complete, off, if we're going off the rack.
Where is this conversation going?
No
idea. What? I would love some Dior work clothes.
Don't you have those Dior
shoes? I do.
Do you wear them?
So they're very uncomfortable right now, but you have to break them in. So I wear them into the office. Like I walk around and then I change because they get very claustrophobic.
I've actually never seen you wear them. They're these amazing loafers that we got in Paris.
They're amazing.
They're amazing. You don't even know they're Dior.
And they have these pearls on top. And I know that one day in the near future, the leather will soften and I will be able to wear them.
I think that's kind of how like most of those designer loafers go. I actually got a pair on sale in Palm Beach of Dior loafers and they're really cool. And I always get so many compliments, but they get very uncomfortable. It's that tough leather. You have to soften them. Yes.
And the Gucci loafers are my favorite shoes for work by far. I mean, by a landslide.
Yeah, leaps and bounds.
They are such soft leather. They are so comfortable. I could wear them literally for 6 days straight and not feel anything.
And they have great arch support as well.
Yeah.
For me at least. And you don't have to break those shoes in. But the thing about
a little bit.
Of course.
But not as much as these Dior shoes are like a real pet.
Yes, you have to put some work into them. I agree. They're like you don't have any Louboutins.
No.
But my Louboutins, I would wear them more often because they're such a flattering shoe on. I mean, they really make the foot look. Yeah, it's a really classic shoe.
Pretty neat.
The Kate Louboutin in patent leather with the red bottom. But they are so uncomfortable. They actually feel like your feet have been broken after you wear them out. Oof. And so I have to find a time to dedicate to break those in. And I think like I've seen videos of women who have worn the Louboutins for their wedding shoes, and they every single day are like in them running on treadmill, like strapping them on their feet.
Treadmills with Louboutins.
It was one person I saw. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I heard that you have to wear socks with. So catch me wearing loafers with socks.
Oh, that would still look good though for you for a work look. I've been seeing people do that. I think that's pretty normal.
Remember when I first got them in London and then I wore them that night? Crazy, stupid move. I wore them to the Great Gatsby and it was a walking night.
It was.
And my feet were bleeding by the end of the night.
Yeah. And there's nothing worse than such a trapped feeling to have such uncomfortable shoes. That is honestly like a leading selling point for when you're picking things out. Like, I don't wear my Chanel ballet flats. I actually need to take them to the cobbler because they're so small and tight and they like
seems like you just got the wrong size.
And I sometimes do that a lot. Okay, so that would be your staple wardrobe pieces would be anything from Veronica Beard, followed closely by J. Crew, would you say?
I would say that. Yeah.
Were you going to say something else?
I do like Banana Republic clothes. I'm sorry, Club Monaco clothes. I really like Club Monaco.
Yes.
So
what were we just saying the other day that you really wanted? A Cinquecep suit?
A Cinquecep suit.
Yeah.
I have one Cinquecep blazer.
Yes.
And I don't love it. And that's just the style. Like, that was on me. Oh. Like, I picked the wrong piece. But it looked cute on the rack. Doesn't look cute on me. It doesn't flatter me. But I am interested in a Cinquecep suit.
I think that would be
in a different style.
Yeah. I think we need to, word of the month is pivot. Pivot is maybe, I could definitely see that. That'd be like a good birthday or Christmas gift for you. All right. What is something that she has learned about herself this year? Now, you can maybe...
Me?
That's a big question, so maybe we limit it to when you started working. I'm going to adjust the question. Like, what's something that you've learned about yourself since starting to work?
I have learned that I have much more capacity for things. I thought I had a very small capacity. And now I can handle a lot lot more than I thought.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's so great. I love that's a really good one. Putting you on the spot like that.
Thanks.
This is a cute one, kind of based off of our intro conversation. What are some dinner conversation topics for girl dinners to keep it fresh and fun? You're very good at conversations.
Me?
Yes.
Stop.
You're very quick. But I would say Elizabeth's very good at like riffing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what's a good conversation?
This makes up for you saying I screamed at you and
you yelled and you made fun of me, but I get over that because it was the disco ball speaking.
Yeah. What was the question?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I actually really like this question. What are some dinner conversation topics for girl dinners to keep it fresh and fun?
Okay. Well, I love talking about different trends that are happening, pop culture, things of that nature. I also, great topic I always talk about is the most recent Jellycats that have just arrived.
Oh my gosh.
Seasonal Jellycats, new amusables that have come out. They're now personalizing Jellycats. It's a really deep topic. And if someone doesn't know about the Jellycats, then you can fill them in. Then we talk, it goes all different directions.
Yes.
And it's very universal.
Yes.
So I love that. And a big one is Pilates and workout routines. Girls love to compare their workout routines. That was a huge conversation at the book club before it turned into a book club. We were talking about, where do you go to Pilates? Do you run? Do you all that stuff? So I always like hearing about people's workout patterns. And what else?
Jobs. I feel like we talk about that a lot.
I don't talk about that too much with my friends.
I like talking. I was talking at book club before book club about their because I was talking to a school psychologist and they were in the same district and they were all teachers. So I found that interesting. Yeah,
that is nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah,
I just I like to log off for the weekend. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. I like to hear what everybody does because I find it super interesting.
Yeah.
So that's a great one. I always think especially if we're out together, I feel like some sort of like recent funny story that has maybe happened is like a good way to kind of break the ice and kind of get everybody laughing.
I always try to tell like basically what you just said, a recent story that's like happened that people can build off of.
Right.
Because people love telling stories about themselves.
Yes.
So if you kick it off,
go
for it.
Yes. Yeah. But kind of what we've been this, theme over the past couple of episodes, if you're going to a dinner and you're maybe a little bit worried about the temperature and the climate of the people and what you're going to say, things like a martini tree, like a disco ball. I know it sounds so silly.
No, it's one of the main reasons we do it. Like,
yes.
Well, it's like not really the main reason, but now it's become that. Is like, it is such a topic of conversation. Also, if you're doing an activity with people, very easy to talk about that.
Right. But then I feel like it's kind of an inside joke that you can take on throughout the rest of the night with this group. And like, everybody likes to leave other people out of like at a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's a unifying
it's
thing.
unifying. We're not leaving people out. We will.
No, leaving strangers out, but it's like, well, he wasn't there for the disco ball. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. Well, the disco ball was. So it's kind of like you can carry it out throughout the entire night. And it's something as simple and almost juvenile as a tree or a disco ball, but it really can go a long way.
It's not about the tree. It's about the bit that comes with the tree.
Exactly. It's about the people who are surrounding the tree.
And I have to tell you that now dirty martinis have become kind of a thing in our friend group.
People
tonight we're having pickle martinis.
Oh, I love that.
And I might talk about the new pickle jelly cat that just came out.
I think you should.
There's also, I just recently saw 2 nights ago,
what?
There's an olive jelly cat.
I have to say that the martini tree has also taken on some life on my social media because I think I posted one night that we were out my martini and they were like, well, did it come in a tree? And
if it didn't come in a tree, like, I don't want it.
Right, but I love when everyone's like in on the inside jokes. Like, it's just, it's fun.
It's called community.
Exactly. So a lot of questions about what are your thoughts on moving out on your own? How long will you live at home for? That's I actually got that a few times.
I have looked at apartments. I have a spreadsheet of all the apartments I like, the prices, the comparisons, the amenities, and I plan on moving out in the spring.
Yes. Yeah. So that answers that question. And you have a few things in the works as well.
What things?
Like you just said.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you meant other things. I'm like,
no, I'm sorry. Like you have some.
What do you know?
No, you have an idea of where you would like to be.
I have 3 different spots I would like to be.
So those are things in the works.
Those are things in the works.
So that's exactly kind of how she greeted me when I was raising.
Wow. Okay. But it was confusing the way you said it.
I found it really easy to follow. Okay. Have you all taken any personality tests? Those are always fun to talk about. No, actually, I feel like in
high
college
school.
I did.
No, you took it in high school.
I did?
Yeah. Our high school.
Yeah, our high school. Okay, our high school
the counselor
did it.
when you're applying for colleges.
Mm-hmm. And then I think also in college as well. I should pull up those results. I feel like whatever.
Isn't there a Myers-Briggs?
I feel like whatever personality, we have the same one. So
probably.
Yeah. Okay. Current obsessions: makeup, pop culture, coffee order, etc. That's cute. What's your current coffee order? I feel like it never really changes. I've been addicted to mom and dad's coffee maker at this house to the point where I cannot stand to consume any other coffee that's not like, espresso or fresh beans.
So that's how I was maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Remember I said to you, all I think about is my iced latte?
Yes.
That's what you're feeling right now. It's a great feeling. It's the best coffee. It's mold free. So I don't know what those benefits are, but I know it's great.
And I feel normal after it.
Yeah. I sometimes have been going in the morning to get my coffee elsewhere.
Where?
I've been trying all sorts of different coffee shops.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Why were you hiding that from me?
Oh my God, I wasn't hiding it. I literally told mom the other day and she's like, I didn't know you were doing
Before
that.
you go in the office?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I have to budget a little more time for
sure.
that. But and also it harks back to the apartment searching. I'm seeing which areas I like the best.
That makes sense.
And kind of what the vibe of the coffee shop in that area and that vicinity is going to be, because that's going to be where I live. So I need to make sure I like the coffee shop.
Of course.
Yeah, and the barista. We have to have good connection.
We have to have good connection.
Because you make a heart in my latte.
Yeah.
And the one place doesn't.
Oh, where? I don't know. You're giving me these...
In Ohio City.
Oh, okay. All right. Got it.
But it's so close to the bridge, to the office. So, you
do have to kind of...
Pros and cons.
Exactly. Yeah. Compromise.
Do I need the heart?
Yeah.
Or not?
I do. I actually do need the heart.
So,
yeah. I was 45 minutes late to work.
And I spilled it all over myself.
It was gone. Yes.
Yeah. The whole heart's on me.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that in the morning. And we got these new mugs. So I've really been enjoying some afternoon tea.
I had 5 coffees today.
You're lying.
No, I'm not kidding. I had
5.
I came over. I had a regular coffee. Then I made an Americano. Then I made a cappuccino. Oh, I guess it was 4. And then I made an iced cappuccino.
So that's I want you to know that's insane.
I know, but I just like, I love it so much.
Have you been drinking water with
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. I probably have about 2 to 3 cups for every cup of coffee.
You just need 1 cup for 1 cup. That's what the
I know, but I'm
doctors say.
just like, I'm really thirsty. Like I'm trying to,
Okay.
because I started to get a little woozy. So parched. But yeah, I can't even touch like the coffee at my apartment. It's crap.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
It is. So
It's very watery.
I don't even like make a cup. I just get the coffee when I come over here. And I really haven't even felt the need to go out for coffee because
That's
it's
great.
so good here.
I did make a coffee at home today before I went into the office, and I put it into my Ralph's to go.
Oh my gosh.
Ceramic with that cool silicone
I know
lid.
exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my God. It
Yes.
means the world to me.
Might as well have been on the Upper East Side.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
And so if you guys are wondering, they have a Miele coffee maker, which is like built into the wall, but it's also like, it's kind of our pet, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to feed it. You got to love it. You got to give it attention.
It'll randomly just like rinse and you'll just hear this noise and you think that somebody has, come in and you realize it's the coffee maker.
Yeah. Well, they're not coming in if you're here because you locked all the doors.
Right. Exactly. That's how I like it. Melissa's just standing in the garage for 50 minutes screaming on the phone about Emily.
I wasn't screaming.
Yeah. Honestly, I was just following normal protocol for how to close up the house.
I didn't know the protocol, thus
You literally live here.
I couldn't undo the protocol.
Yeah, no, that is like the most important door to lock.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people forget to lock that door.
Yeah. I wish you had forgotten because I was locked out of the house for an hour.
Right. So I'm like, just come to my apartment. Like, it'll be good.
Yeah. I was thinking of sleeping in the garage.
She goes, I'm just going to go in Dad's car. I'm like, okay. You know what?
I didn't actually say that. I said, at this point, I should just sleep in Dad's car.
Was that not what I just said? Was that not what I just said? You have been twisting my words and my dance moves, might I add, a lot recently. And you're making me feel crazy. Yeah. I said, great, sleep in his car. And I hung up the phone. I don't care. I have a 15-step skincare routine I need to get to. Like, I didn't drink half a disco ball. Like
I didn't either. I only had lime in the disco. Like I said.
So anyway, I set my
This
face
is why
up.
I don't have a voice.
This is why we don't have a voice. Okay, anywho. Oh, this is cute. Favorite working girl hacks / tips / products.
Sorry. Still on the disco ball. We're gonna have a conversation about this later.
I haven't seen you all week really
Yeah.
since like this all went down.
It's
So
Tuesday.
it's Tuesday. Yeah. So that this is like live footage of us recapping. We had a great time too.
I
It
had
was
the
just-
best time. I don't know why you're harking on these bad moments.
No, I'm not. Oh my God, I'm not
Like,
harking
it
these
makes
bad
me feel
moments.
like you didn't enjoy the
said that
night.
your low was getting locked out. You brought it up. Run the tape back. That didn't affect me. I took a shower and went to bed. I had a great night. It was
I went
fantastic.
to bed at 4.
Well,
I couldn't get in.
Yeah, and you were probably freezing once you got in.
I was.
Maybe that's also where your voice went. You could be getting. You could have caught a cold. She could have caught a cold.
Yeah.
I really though, like I close my blinds, I lay out my pajamas, I put my water down, like I make sure I have everything ready to go because you have no idea where the night's gonna take you.
Emily, I do the same exact thing.
Well, it doesn't matter if you can't get in the house.
I know. Believe me. Yeah. I'm curled up in the garage. I'm curled up in thank God I had those baggy pants on.
I know.
That extra fabric kept me warm.
The garage is heated, Elizabeth.
I know, but
Actually, no,
not
I don't
that
think the
heated.
heat kicked on until
it
Monday.
did. No, it did.
Oh, it was on.
Because it was making a noise and I got freaked out. And I scurried away.
Was Dad's car even unlocked?
Yeah, thank God.
Okay. Did you sit in there?
No.
Oh, you were just standing the
rummaged.
whole time? Did you have to pee or anything?
Yeah, the whole time.
That's like getting stuck on an elevator.
Worse because you could get out. Like it was.
Yeah,
at least
no
we're
one was
inside
coming
with
for
an
you.
elevator.
You also could have walked to Claire and Connor's house.
I thought about it.
Yeah. But then you still would have had to have gotten into there. Next thing
Exactly.
you know, you're scaring a pregnant woman. Now she's in
Oh
labor.
my
Look what
God.
you've done.
Bean hates me.
Yeah, no, I think you dealt with it well on your own. Anyway,
Anyways.
we got to move on from this because it was a great night.
I
It was
forgive
a great,
you.
I didn't do anything.
I know. It's okay. You apologize.
You freak.
And we can move on. You're in the wrong. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my God, you're making me feel nuts. Okay. So do you have any favorite working girl hacks / tips / products?
Work with your family. That's my hack. Hack. Working girl hacks. Get a really good, travel cup.
Oh, that's a good one, Elizabeth.
Because I haven't honestly been making coffee in the house and bringing it into the office because I don't like my cup.
Yeah.
But now I found my Ralph's, so
I could
we're
see
good.
that. Then you're fine. It all
Bring a pair of shoes, keep it in your car, maybe keep it in your desk.
Yep. That's a great idea.
Keep wipes with you at all times.
Wipes.
And also like Tide sticks.
Oh, nice.
For when you spill your coffee.
These are really good tips, Elizabeth.
Thanks.
Everything's kind of leading back to coffee. Coffee's kind of like the North Star.
For sure. The other day, I couldn't go to a coffee meeting. I had to take another meeting. Devastated. And Dad was like, I'm really sorry that you can't go.
Oh, it was like a meeting over coffee?
Oh, yeah.
And you had to go to another meeting not over coffee?
It was over Zoom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's rough.
My Zoom was malfunctioning, so you can imagine.
Oh my gosh,
how stressed I was.
Had a crazy week. Lots of things have been malfunctioning.
Only Tuesday. Yeah, the longest week of my life. It's Tuesday.
It does feel way later in the week than it actually is. Okay, what are her goals at work?
My goals at work are to complete my work. And not make too many mistakes. I am constantly making mistakes.
Well, you're still learning,
but not too
still
many.
In training.
In the beginning, it was a lot of mistakes. Now it's just a few mistakes.
Okay.
And it doesn't harm anyone because I always send it to someone to check.
Right. Yeah, that's growth. That's literally the learning process. I think that that's very normal. Somebody asked, do we have any trips coming up? You know what? We actually don't because of Baby Bean.
Yeah.
We usually go somewhere for New Year's Eve. I think this is going to be the first year ever in my life that we will not be on a trip. But I think it's good. It's switching things up. We're in a new chapter. I think you and I are going to...
I already have plans in the works. I'll loop you in.
Yeah, loop me in. Send it over to my office. Yeah. And I'm sure I'll delete it and then try to join you last minute.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Why didn't you send me the ticket? I did in March. Today, I have a funny story.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So today it was around...
Finally, you're bringing some humor. Oh my god. That was a joke. You've been funny the whole time.
We're really going to have a conversation. I'm just kidding. You will never hear from me on this podcast again. Okay, so today I was doing my work at my desk, and I have a desk phone, and they're slowly taking away all of our desk phones, and they're giving us these headsets, and it's going through Teams. I'm devastated. One of the main reasons I got this job and got this desk was for this desk phone, because it's like those cool, like the teachers use.
Yes.
You know, in school. And I love them. I love them. And I've been making a ton of outbound calls.
Perfect.
On this desk phone. And Mom saved my number. So whatever. I'm sitting at my desk. It's probably 11:30. Claire comes in from wherever she was. And she says, oh, I think Mom's calling you. And at that time, Mom's number pops up on my desk phone. And I'm like, yay. Like, I get to hear from Mom. I get to use my desk phone. Like, score. That's literally what's going on in my head. And I answer the phone. And I go, Office of Busy Coin. How may I help you? And I'm, perky and happy. There's a pause. And this is how the person sounded. Hello? I'm looking for some square footage on some office space. My heart drops down to my toes. I feel sick. I break out into a sweat. I have hives all over my chest. And I turn to Claire and I give her these huge eyes because I just answered the phone like with my code name.
Right, exactly.
And then there's another and I go, okay. You didn't know it was Mom? And then Mom starts laughing. She goes, it's me. She had the craziest voice.
Oh,
it didn't
my
sound
God.
anything like her.
Wait, that's insane,
Emily,
Elizabeth.
it didn't sound a lick like her. I was freaked out. I'm like, and then everyone can hear me in the office because I'm in a cubicle, so I'm cracking up into my phone. And I'm like, Anne, you cannot do that.
Wait, that's
you
so
cannot
not
scare
like
me
her.
like
she
that.
doesn't normally do like funny stuff like that, like pranks.
Like pranks. And I was thinking like maybe it popped up her name, her number, but like it's somebody else. Like somehow the wires got crossed. And I literally was like, hi, Bitsy Coin. Like, how may I help you? like a child. And, hi, I'm looking for some office space.
That's so funny.
It was crazy.
I wonder what like made her think to do that.
She said she was laughing about it all day.
That's hilarious, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
she's
really
not
funny.
a prankster. Like she obviously does funny stuff all the time, but like that kind of like humor she never does. She's never trying to like catch people.
No. My heart.
That's why you
dropped
probably
to
had
my-
no idea.
I
You
had
never
no
would have
idea.
thought that it was her doing that.
No,
That's
never.
really funny.
It was really
that is a
funny.
funny story.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a funny question.
Okay.
If you were, oh wait, did we already answer this? We'll answer it again.
Okay.
If you were a jelly cat, which one would you be? What about the rest of the fam?
We didn't answer that question.
No, I'm saying on previous episodes.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think we did either.
I recently saw a pasta jelly cat, which I think is hilarious. I think I would be my monkey jelly cat. It has a really long tail. It has a little bow.
Oh, cute.
I think you would be the bunny with the shawl.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just a little bunny and with a pink shawl and a ribbon.
That's totally me.
I think maybe I would be the little teacup. I don't know.
Oh, I could see that for you as well.
Sometimes I will send pictures to my friends as if my jelly cat has taken over my phone, and I'll be like, "Hey, it's Chip,"
and it'll
the
say
teacup
like hacked.
Yeah, and I'll be like, "He hacked my phone."
You have such a niche humor.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
What's her dating life like? Are you ladies wing womaning?
That's so funny. I actually said to Jamie the other day that she earned her wings because she like went up to some guy. It was funny. But yes, we are wing womaning for each other. I more than you for me. I feel like I'm constantly helping you out.
With who? What are you talking
The
about?
bartender.
I wouldn't say that was wing womaning. I thought we were just trying to get our beverages.
I was just trying
We
to
were just trying to get to our drinks. You what?
No, I'm totally kidding.
I'm actually like not aligned with this. I honestly thought we had just made it a good dear friend. I wouldn't say honestly we've been wing womaning, but we've
like,
just been going out together with friends, which I think has been really fun.
I'm not on the hunt,
but I wouldn't say that we're actively trying to.
Absolutely not.
Like we'll support, but nothing really has happened in that avenue, which is like we've just been
having a good time.
We've just been having a good time.
Yeah, I'm really focused on friends.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm focused on, but
bows.
Podcasting, honestly. Yeah. Bows and podcasting. Yeah. I did actually get some strange vibes from the bartender that this you know what? This is lining up now because I feel as though you might have said something.
I did. Of course I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 5 drinks for free.
I mean, who knows what's going to happen? I think we just are going to continue to hit the town before the town hits us.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is cute. Christmas gift ideas for 18 to 22-year-old women. And then also, what are you asking for Christmas yourself? This could kind of give some people some inspiration.
Okay. I am asking for my birthday and Christmas for a Breville coffee maker. Is it a Breville? Breville? I don't know how it's pronounced.
I'm asking for the same thing.
I call it Breville. I want a coffee maker. I want the coffee accoutrements to go with it. I want some cute mugs. I asked Anne for any sort of cool antique she finds along the way.
Yes.
I also want a nice watch.
Yes, you said that.
This watch here, yeah, Walmart.
It's crazy because it looks just like my Heaven Mayhem one.
It's so funny. So I want a nice watch that I can wear all the time. Small face, very delicate.
Dainty, of course.
Yeah. So those are some big things I want.
That's a great list. I also want a Breville for my apartment. I think that I want the one with the screen.
Oh, really? I just want the most basic.
Okay, because then some people were saying that the screen breaks.
Oh, no. I just want the basic one.
You want
I'm
the
going to be a
one?
Barista.
I know. But maybe I wanted to be a barista with a screen. You know?
Kind of a
Right. So I want that.
Technologically
Say it
savvy.
Again. All right, you got it. Your hands are so cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
I want some new really cute like workout sets.
Good one.
New pajamas.
Oh, these are great ideas.
On this Divine Varley set that you're all gonna love. Ow, God, I really nailed my nail in this microphone. A new Varley set, and it's like a big chunky top and pants, and it's really cool. And what else do I want? Oh,
oh my God. I didn't know when you were stopped.
I asked for like a nice new bracelet of sorts.
Oh.
Like a gold bracelet or something like that, just to kind of revamp my jewelry. So, I mean, I'm going to be putting out so many gift guides, and I'm going to do like a Bitsy's wish list, Anne's wish list, my wish list. So you'll have all that information at your desk.
Perfect.
To you. So I think those were all the questions for today. There was a few other ones, but they were honestly pretty deep. And I think we're just going to keep the show super lighthearted. But I'm going to save those questions.
This was not lighthearted. We got really deep with our fight.
No, I thought it was funny. Do you see how we interpret the things like 2 different ways?
I'm like so upset. I'm like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
You'll get over
it.
I'm not.
No, I'm not like upset. I'm just like, darn, like, she really thought those things.
But you know, we've been like doing so much, and there was bound to something kind of like a hiccup.
We just have such different perspectives of the night. It's crazy.
I don't think we have that different perspectives.
I'm sorry, different perspectives of each other of the night.
What are you talking about?
Like with your hands.
Oh yeah, that I could see that. But I do sometimes think that
you went overboard, and I don't think you thought you were overboard.
No, and I actually see what you mean by that, because it wasn't okay. I was saying.
You had this face. That's what if I would have been fine with the hands if it wasn't the face.
I think sometimes I don't, in my head, I am not realizing how I'm coming
very
off.
tall. And like
me,
when you raise your hands even higher, like I don't think you realize how much alarm you're raising.
All right, I'm gonna keep them tighter, but I'm first of all, I'm never doing that again. If there's one thing that we've learned is I'm never doing that again. I'm just gonna walk up to the table and say hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do sometimes think like we'll be out and you're like, are you in a bad mood? I'm like, no, I'm literally having the time of my life.
And she's standing with her like arms.
No, you know what I am gonna do is that, because this is part of my pivoting, is I think that I need to smile more. Like
I think that's a good, across the board.
because I'm having like so much fun, but I think that
You
I
would
just
never know.
no, I think I sometimes can just get I don't even know what the word is.
Serious.
Yeah, serious. That's the word. Yeah. Because anyone comes near me and I automatically think like we're all going down. So I feel like that's more.
I think you're all going down.
I think where it's
and
more.
Jolene.
Right. That is how we're going to end the show. I hope you have the best time at the Jonas Brothers concert.
Thank you. I'm really excited.
Do you know
my
what
phone
you're wearing?
is blowing up. No, I actually do need. I say my phone's blowing up and I got 0 text messages, but I can assure you that there are text
I know.
messages.
I saw nothing on your screen.
In our Joe Bros fan club group chat.
So, perfect. I'm so excited for you. Well, I brought over some jackets for you. Hopefully those work. And I know you're going to have a ball. And I feel like you might run into a lot of people.
I hope so.
Yeah. It seems like it's going to be
on
electric.
a Tuesday.
No, on a Tuesday. That's going to be so crazy. You're really going to need that coffee stop tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys, she's going to go get ready. Thank you all so much for listening to today's episode of the podcast. We'll be back on Thursday with Laura. Leave any other requests. I hope you guys have a great week. And remember, say it with me, that everything is better with a bow. Bye-bye now.